Hey, what's up? Got me a new cup. Oh crap, you can't see it. CSI. I don't know if you can see that. CSI. We got this in Vegas. They actually had a CSI tour, and you go in. They have this crime scene, and you go in and figure it all out and everything. But didn't want to talk to you about CSI today. I have a brand new partner. His name's Ben, and he actually was my personal trainer. We got to know each other, and he's a super good guy. And Ben, why don't you tell me a little about yourself there? What do you like to do and such?
As Trev said, I was his personal trainer for about a year before I started working here or working with him, and like to work out and get outdoors, fishing.
You're a poker nut, aren't you?
I like to play some cards. I like to hit the casinos when I can.
Yeah, let's keep this clean. This is typically to do the clean stuff.
All right. Well, in that case, I just like fishing and floating and whatnot. But
yeah, he's a pretty big. He's pretty active, a lot more active than I am. But he goes out and floats the river, and plays poker and stuff. But one of the reasons I really wanted to become work with me is when I work with people, I look at little stuff. And we were together for about a year training and such. And we always come in, what was it, 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Something like that. And usually I go in a few minutes before so I can run my laps or whatever.
Right.
But never late. Always come in on time. And I know that doesn't sound like a huge thing. Little things is huge though, man. And a whole other little stuff. If somebody comes in late on you all the time, they don't respect you, and they typically don't respect people, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. If you were late like once or twice, which you never were, but I wouldn't have held it against you. I mean, that's just the thing. But it's a constant kind of thing that I look for.
Definitely. And Travis was my only client that was never late as well, which I really appreciated
Thanks.
from my point of view. But, yeah.
It's not because I'm so motivated or anything, but but yeah, and it's a two-way street. But Ben is going to be working with us. His main thing is to be like a project manager for us, and he's going to help me help more people. I've let a few emails slide because I just kind of run out of time and such. So with his help, we can get some affiliate questions answered more, some bum marketers questions answered more, and we can put out more products that will help other folks. We have another relationship product coming out. And at the end of the year, we're going to be doing it's not a get buff, but it's weight loss and fitness and stuff. I've lost about 30 pounds, so on and so forth, with Ben's help too. But so we're kind of rambling on here, but that's okay. What the hell? But I just wanted to introduce Ben to you guys, and so you get to know him a little bit. So when he's answering you and talking with you on the emails, we can do that kind of stuff. Now I'm noticing we were like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. We've got 10 minutes to get this up on YouTube. So let's take a few minutes, and I wanted to talk to everybody about something. My affiliates especially, and I'm really, really grateful for my affiliates. If you're not an affiliate, why the heck not? And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm not going to make this a big like scene on, you should promote for me because we make the most money, so on and so forth. Matter of fact, I think my affiliates are more successful, and the Magic of Making Up is more successful because we're doing something that's not just all about the money. We're actually going out there, and helping families stay together, helping couples stay together, doing something way deeper. Now, when you talk about that, it doesn't sound very powerful. It's like, yeah, we heard all this stuff before. So I'm going to throw a little example out there, and we've kind of like talked about this already. But let's imagine we're out at the Grand Canyon. And I'm just thinking that because I was just at Vegas. But so let's say we were out at the Grand Canyon. There's these two cliffs, and they're say 125 feet away from each other. You get the wind blowing and all that kind of stuff. And say we have a big 2-foot long log that's connecting those two cliffs. Okay? And if you've ever been to the Grand Canyon, there's a whole heck of a lot of wind. It's very, very high up there. So I wanted to ask you, would you cross that log for $20? If I pulled out my wallet and said, hey, Ben, cross that log, I'll give you $20.
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, that's where some of the type A personalities are going to come out here. And I know you're a little bit of a type A personality too. What if I offered you $1 million to cross that log. And before you answer, $1 million to cross that log, you know, it's 100 feet across, the wind's blowing, you're really standing out there on that ledge and on that cliff right now. Let's say you have an 80% chance of making it across. 20% you could go falling down and splat to the...
I still don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
But you're thinking about it a little bit more,
I am
right?
thinking, yeah.
But it's not a definite,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
watch me go, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe James Bond, I sure wouldn't hell go. I'd be like, oh, no, not for $1 million, not for $10 million, not for anything. Some people might attempt it, the really type A personalities.
I might.
But let's change the scenario a little bit. Oh, you're getting married in June, by the way,
That's
too.
right.
Yeah,
That's
and he's
right.
getting married in June. I don't know how he
That's
talked that girl into it, but...
right.
But let's say Megan was on the other side of that log. Let's say your family was on the other side of that log, and to get across, and in order to save their lives, you must cross that log.
There you go. That would do it.
Would there be any hesitation at all?
You're kidding me.
Absolutely no hesitation. If Jeannie was on the other side of that log, if Eric was on the other side of that log, wouldn't even have to ask me. I wouldn't do it for $1 million. I wouldn't do it for $10 million. I'm too scared. But if there was my family was on the other side of that log, I would be across in a heartbeat. I may go through splat, but there would be no question in my mind. So my point is, it's not all about the money. And if you're not promoting something that you're passionate about, you know, sometimes that money comes in and sometimes the money doesn't come in. But to get up every single day and show up, which is I think half the battle of success.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got to be about something more than just money, right?
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's a great thing, and you do great things with money, but passion in life has got to be something bigger than just the dollars in the checkbooks. Every product I come out with, I want it to be evergreen. I want it to be to a group of people that we can help, right? What do I call that? What's the crowd name?
Starving crowd.
A starving crowd, right? A starving crowd with a big problem, and I want to make, and it sounds so kumbaya, but I want to make the world a better place, and that's that thing that gets you up every morning. That's that thing that gets you across that log when it's scarier than hell, you know. I know I'm saying hell a lot. Sorry about that. but when it's scary, that's the thing that gets you across that log. It's the thing that motivates you. The money, not so much all the time motivates you. I mean, 'cause that's what I found out. I mean, we get to that point, and it's hard if you haven't made it to that, you know, level yet, to think that money won't make you happy and so on and so forth. But I think that little log example is a really good example to get across the point that motivation, you'd be way more motivated writing articles on stuff that you like, doing videos on stuff that you are passionate about.
Right.
I think if you're promoting like dog training products or registry fixes, that's fine. If that really gets you going, awesome. If not, we'd love to have you as an affiliate. And like we've got the Magic of Making Up, which helps people get back together. We're coming out with another relationship product around the May time frame. Hopefully with him now I can get it going a little bit faster. And then a weight loss product coming out at the end of the year. So, and those are things I think that are really, I can get behind and be really passionate about. I love the folks in those niches. So I'd like to invite you to join us, and I'll put some kind of link somewhere. Either if you see this on YouTube, it'll be out to the side, or maybe down at the bottom or whatever. If not, that's cool too. If you don't, but find something every day that you can get passionate about. And I wanted to introduce you to Ben, so you know who he is. There's something else I was going to say. I can't remember what the heck it is now, but.
Thank you.
Anyways, so we did really good on keeping it under our 10 minutes, and we got something important out across. We actually didn't. We sit here and talk about what the heck we were going to talk about, and we didn't know. So it came out okay, I think. Anyways, catch you later. We'll probably do another video for you real quick so you get to know Ben a little bit better.